Hi everyone. Today I have a 3-year wear and tear update on my Chanel Deauville Tote. Actually, in the last couple of months, I've received quite a few questions from many of you asking how this is holding up, and I thought it's about time I do a wear and tear update. Like I said, it's been about 3 years, just a little over 3 years, maybe 3 years and a couple months. And this is the medium size. So they've come out with various different sizes since I purchased this one, but I believe from the current offering, this would be the middle size. So there's a slightly smaller one that's a little bit shorter, and then there is a much larger one that is just overall bigger. So this is the in-between kind of Goldilocks size. This is in the mixed fibers material, so it is fabric and it's black color with the black on black Chanel logo here. The letters are kind of discreet, a little bit more subtle compared to some of the other Deauville totes where it would be more of a contrast and the letters pop. I do prefer that it's black on black, so it's not screaming Chanel as much, but then you have, of course, the classic chains, the interwoven chains, and then you have the long leather break on the top, so it's actually really comfortable on the shoulders. And then I find the top handles to be really convenient because I like to grab and go like this. I can also tuck these inside here. Now, in the past, there were Chanel Deauville totes that had only the long straps and no top handle. And then since then, they've come out with the top handle and long strap version, so you have both options. So if you're going to look on the pre-loved market or the secondhand market, then just make sure that you're looking at this model that has both the top handle and the long straps, because I think it really does make a difference to have the two options. Makes it a lot more versatile. So this is the organizer insert that I have in here at the moment. This is a game changer. Without this, the Deauville tote, because it is fabric, it is quite soft. Now, if you get the leather versions, it's going to be more structured, but the leather versions are also significantly heavier. And with a heavier bag in this kind of size, once you start filling it with items, it's going to be pretty uncomfortable no matter how you carry it. So I do prefer the lighter fabric, but I will say that I hesitated originally because I don't own any other fabric bags, and fabric is not really known to hold up. I also stay away from like denim bags. I had a velvet Valentino bag in the past, which I since let go because I was afraid of the wear and tear on that. Also patent leather. There are just certain materials that I try to avoid. So I kind of surprised myself with buying this, but I have to say it's holding up really well overall. So aside from the slouch, which is just going to be the case with any fabric bag, I will show you the sides here. It is pretty structured. As you can see, the stitching here is fine. There's nothing that's worn out. The base as well, there's no wear on the corners whatsoever, and I'm not especially careful with this bag. I treat it just like any of my other bags. Here's the bottom of the bag, and usually with black fabric you would think that the corners and the edges would get really rubbed and kind of turn white, and I guess it has worn a little bit, but you can't really tell. Sometimes little pieces of dust or lint will stick, but as you just saw, you pick it off and it's fine. I don't have any furry pets, but I think if you had, let's say, a dog or a cat that shed, then with this black color it will definitely stick to it, I think. So that's something to be mindful of. If you do have a pet and you're worried about the fur, maybe choose a different color where it wouldn't be so noticeable if it were to stick on here. But because this is black, every little bit here, every type of wear will show pretty noticeably. So this lining here, which is at the base, the stitching is still perfect, but you can see it's starting to turn a little bit lighter color, like it's starting to whiten a bit. This does not bother me at all. Like I said, it's been over 3 years, and with the use that I've had of this bag, I don't think that this kind of wear is problematic at all. That's what it looks like. And again, the corners, not bad. Someone asked me recently if I would recommend this bag as a diaper bag, like if you're a young mom or a new mom, and my answer was no. So the reason why I'd say no as a diaper bag is because fabric absorbs everything, liquids, stains. My children are grown now, they're teenagers, but when they were little, I used mostly nylon bags as their diaper bags because it was just so low maintenance and easy to clean up, and also like coated canvas because those are pretty fuss-free, but I wouldn't use a fabric bag like this. I would use like a Longchamp or an MZ Wallace. So that would be my recommendation. Now the inside is a lighter color, so on the black it comes in this sort of creamy color, and it's like a linen-y material on this one, and I've had no wear, nothing going on inside here. It looks brand new, and that's partly because I always use it with this organizer insert. I got the matching cream colored one. This one is from ZOOMONI. It's one of my favorite organizer insert brands, but I've tried a lot of different brands. There's some great options out there. With ZOOMONI, I always have a 20% off promo code. It's not a sponsored type of deal, but I share it because if you are interested in getting an organizer insert, you can always save some money that way. So I'll be sure to link that down below. But this one has a water bottle holder, which is really convenient, and then I love that it has all the extra pockets and it helps to organize the inside of the tote. Plus the main thing is that it keeps it more structured standing up, and it keeps the inside clean. But you do have other pockets here, as you can see, and then this is really nice to have a long zippered compartment as well to keep some of your important items more safe. And there's also this pouch that it comes with, which is entirely removable if you wanted to use it separately, and I always keep it inside the bag. Now you can see here there's a couple of pieces of lint sticking to the black fabric, but again, that doesn't really bother me too much because it quickly comes off. I can just brush it off like this, not a big deal. So I don't have any regrets about buying this, even though I thought I might. And I use it quite regularly, and it's one of my favorite bags because it's very versatile in terms of, like I said, the top handle and the long straps. If I need to carry a lot, I will grab this. Also, I feel like it's kind of dressy. It's not like a basic looking tote. So if I want to look a little bit more polished, I think it's the chains, like the gold hardware. It's the light champagne gold hardware. Something about it just makes it a little bit dressier, adds a little bit of embellishment. And I thought that the Deauville would be a seasonal bag for me, meaning only in the summer, because technically the Deauville collection was made as like a vacation / resort bag, which is why you'll find a lot of like summery light pastel colors. But I think because I got it in black, it has been an all season bag for me. I will avoid carrying this in the rain because I don't want the fabric to get drenched. But other than rain and snow, any time of the year, it has worked fine, and I love to travel with it as well. It sits right on top of my rolling carry-on suitcase. I think I've shared some photos of those trips in the past. So yeah, I would say it's holding up great. In terms of the hardware here, I don't see anywhere. Maybe some hairline scratches, but I can't even see through the camera lens. The leather that's interwoven is holding up fine. The leather breaks at the top here are great. No issues, no pop stitching, no wear on the sides, and I will just throw this over my shoulder again without being especially careful. So I don't think fabric bags are for everyone, but I am pleasantly surprised by how this has held up really well over the past 3+ years. And like I said, I find it to be a very useful bag. It's very functional, it's versatile, and I have been enjoying it. So I hope this quick little update has been helpful for those of you who have been asking. And if you wanted something smaller, like I said, there is a smaller size. If you needed something bigger because you carry more on a daily basis, there is the larger size. I don't know what these are going for in price now with the recent Chanel price increase. I don't think this was affected in that last round. I did a video sharing the new Chanel prices. It was really more on the classic collections, like the classic flap. But I do think that as the summer comes to a close and we're heading into the fall season, if you are interested in buying a Deauville tote, you might be able to find a decent deal on the pre-loved websites like Fashionphile or its competitors. And I would just be very careful to look at the the wear on the handles, because there really shouldn't be any wear unless the previous owner was kind of rough with it. I would be looking at the inside interior to make sure that it's clean, and then of course I would look at the bottom, the base, and the corners. Based on how my bag is held up, I would think that if there's a lot of wear on the bottom corners or on the base, that would mean again that the previous owner was pretty rough with it. But otherwise, I think you'll be able to find quite a few out there on the pre-loved market that are in decent condition. So I hope this quick little video was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.